Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 4, Chapter 47. You are born for your own sake. Prashanti Vidwan Mahasabha is meeting here for the second time, and I am glad I am here to witness the dawn of Ananda that is lighting up every face. I have come also to confer on you Anandam. Really, all this misery is caused by mankind itself, not by any extraneous agency. Having all the instruments of joy and contentment in one's possession, if man is miserable, it is only due to his perverseness, his stupidity. He has been warned over centuries by the scriptures of all languages that he should give up greed and lust. Give up the habit of catering to the senses. Give up the belief that he is just the body and nothing more. But yet he does not know the illness that is torturing him. The disease is due to the vitamin deficiency, as they say. The vitamins are Satya, Dharma, Shanti and Prema, truth, righteousness, peace and divine love. Take them and you recover. Assimilate them into your character and conduct, and you shine with fine mental and physical health. The more material wealth you collect, the greater the bother and the greater the sorrow when death calls. You have no peace if you struggle to win it through the accumulation of wealth. You have come from your villages, so many thousands of you, to this place to see Sai Baba. And to hear him, is it not? Well, over and above those two aims, you must have a third one too. You must also see yourself and hear your inner voice, urging you to discover your own truth. I am prompting you to discover your reality. That is my mission. Save yourself by yourself. You should not be swayed by the demon of doubt. Doubt comes only from ignorance. It disappears when knowledge dawns. When a man was tiding on horseback with another carrying a bed behind him, passerbys concluded that the rider was the master and the man behind was his servant. When both reached a caravanserai and when the rider was feeding the horse and the man with the bed was sleeping on it in the veranda, men thought the former was the servant and the latter the master. Conclusions drawn on flimsy grounds are always subject to revision. You are born for your own sake, not for the sake of anyone else. You have to cure yourself of the disease of ignorance, just as you have to cure yourself of the disease of hunger. No one else can save you from both. Uddharedat manatmanam. Save yourself by yourself. God is in you, but like the woman who fears that her necklace has been stolen or lost, recognizes that she has it round her neck when she passes a mirror. Man too will recognize that God is in him when some guru reminds him of it. The joy that you then get is incomparable. Every Indian must realize that the science of self-discovery is self-heritage. He must value it and earn it. Now there are many scholars able to expound that heritage, but few who practice it and earn the reward. That science was explored by sages and laid down in clear and simple terms. Not to know it and not to practice it is the greatest loss that this country suffers from. Fancy for Navinam, the modern, is preference to the Sanatanam. The classical and the eternal is the cause of this misery. Sugarcane should not be equated with any cane. Only those who do not know the taste of sugar will do so. Seek jnanam, spiritual knowledge, which is the seat of sweetness. Get rid of the desire for sense enjoyment, which, like the pleasure you get while scratching, itching, eczema, only makes the complaint worse. You cannot cure it by yielding to the temptation to scratch. The more you scratch, the more you are tempted to continue until bleeding intervenes. So desist from that vain pursuit and concentrate on spiritual matters. Or at least move in the world with the ever-present consciousness that it is a morass, a net, a trap, into which attachment and desire will precipitate you. Be a true bhakta and become so small that you wiggle out of the shackles of the senses. Or be a true jnani and become so huge that you escape by breaking the shackles. Naidupet, December 16, 1964. Every being needs prema, inhales and exhales prema, for prema is the basic breath. Everyone is the embodiment of prema. Love knows no fear, so love needs no falsehood to support it. Love seeks no reward. Love is its own reward. Sri Sathya Sai Baba.